Take three anytime.
Okay. All Souls is a vital part of my family's life. Galen's sermons, Alejandra's music, and the fellowship of this congregation sustain us. The Capital Campaign will sustain All Souls both now and into the future. And the future of All Souls is its children. Our All Souls and the religious education program help us as parents to raise compassionate, ethical children, and will continue to be a vital part of our lives for now and into the future. Thank you.
All Souls is a haven for people like myself who are nonconformist in their strife to find their own path. I've tried to give back to this great organization through RE and by helping at the welcome table, but this is only a fraction of all that I wish to do here in the years to come. I wish for the Capital Campaign to be a massive success, because All Souls is such a solid and special platform for so many different activities which nourish our lives and our minds and our souls in a myriad ways. Was that okay?
For 20 years, I've been coming to Monday Night Hospitality. Monday Night Hospitality and Friday Soup serve over 30,000 meals. 50,000 volunteer hours are contributed. 3,500 social work hours with our guests occur each year. But those are just numbers. Numbers can't tell you about the hope that's provided, the love to our guests, the empathy that our volunteers have for our guests. None of this would occur without this facility. You need to help us restore this facility so the elderly poor, the undocumented, those released from prison, those in shelters in New York that have no meal programs, that come to us for solace, can be helped. Please join me in this Capital Campaign.
So we have an emergency, right, with the sewage pumps. And my name is Sabrina Alano. I have attended All Souls since 2006 and became a member in 2008. I first attended All Souls in my mid-20s, hoping to make a few new friends. And that was the extent of my ambitions at the time. However, once I started becoming more involved with the community, I found so much more. First, there were opportunities to serve. There was also ways that I could develop my own leadership. So I was asked to join committees and ultimately served on the board of trustees. And I found this wonderful people who were really my community that helped me through the worst moments of my life and helped celebrate it in the best moments of my life. So this place, All Souls, feels like home. And I would really like to take care of our home, financially and physically. The Capital Campaign is an excellent opportunity to do both, and I'm looking forward to giving back.
Take three.
All right. All Souls is an amazing congregation for me. They have a wonderful music department. I absolutely love the classical music that's played here. But on a serious note, being gay, being part of the LGBT community, All Souls provides a wonderful community for me. I hope that All Souls can remain a place for people like me and other marginalized groups in the coming future.
Take two.
Okay. I'm so grateful that I was listening to WQXR when the program from All Souls came on the air in 2002. I listened to it and I found the music heavenly and the sermons were very inspiring. We signed up, we became members very quickly because we found that our values and the Unitarian Universalist values were very, very compatible. We also felt that we have an opportunity at All Souls to put our values to work. So I led the Peace Task Force, which is the predecessor of the Peace and Justice Task Force, for 4 years, and did other things in the church as well. But most recently, in the last 7 years, I have been a lay pastoral associate working with congregational members who are going through difficult transitions in their lives. I have been growing spiritually, and I have been loving being part of this community. I would like to try to support All Souls as much as possible so that it continues its successful ministry today and for generations to come.
Over 30 years ago, I was introduced to All Souls through a program aired on Charles Kuralt's CBS Sunday Morning. At that point, I was all churched out, but I came intrigued. Meeting me right where I was on this spiritual journey became a chance to get involved. I joined the wonderful choir. Then 10 years later, I learned that Henry Berg, founder of the ASPCA, while an active member of this congregation in the mid-1800s. That information was a triggering factor for me in the establishment of an annual interfaith companion animal blessing for our local community. This service is held on the Sunday afternoon before Thanksgiving to kick off the holiday season. This place has blessed me. That's why I support All Souls.
One thing that made David and I confident about giving our gift to All Souls for this capital campaign is the expertise that we know went into the planning. We are really lucky to have some amazing architects in our congregation and other people with expertise who are able to really make sure that our money is going to be well spent, and that made us feel good about making a good gift. Yeah. Okay, take two. Like I said, I'm really good on paper.
My name is Lee. I'm the chair of the Board of Trustees here at All Souls. I'm very excited about the capital campaign. For nearly 200 years, All Souls has been a beacon in the city for the causes of freedom of conscience and human dignity. I'm really proud of that legacy, and I'm even more proud to be able to contribute to this capital campaign so that we can continue those work into the 3rd century for All Souls.
I
Yes.
want to make sure I got the right. Cynthia, take two. Anytime you want to go.
I grew up Baptist in Greenville, Mississippi, and church really means a lot to me. Coming to work here at All Souls has given me a gift of community and connection that makes my mother very happy. I recently joined the Women's Alliance and hope to help All Souls keep finding ways to bring light to everyone who walks through these doors.
So for several years, I have helped produce and direct the annual Christmas pageant with children here of All Souls. And I want this capital campaign to really be successful. So for kids in the future to be able to sing and dance and act their hearts out on a solid stage instead of a makeshift one.
All Souls has been central to my life now for more than 25 years. It has been the place I've come day after day, week after week, year after year. It has been central to my life. But the reason I'm so thrilled about this capital campaign actually has more to do with my personal life than it does with my professional life. My daughter Zoe was 6 weeks old when I preached my first sermon here at All Souls, and she was dedicated here in the chancel. My wife Holly and I were married here at All Souls, and it has been the place over the years where we have come as a family to celebrate good things that have happened and to mourn tragic things that have happened. It's where we have come to find strength to confront great challenges in our lives, in our nation, and in our world. I want All Souls to be strong, not just for me and for my family, but for my daughter and her family and her children and for future generations and for the children of us all. We need All Souls to be a strong community of faith for times when we need comfort and times when we need courage. All Souls has been that for me, and I want it to be that for future generations. And that's why I'm thrilled to support this capital campaign.